Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to JJ's Lifted Horizons. Now, I know this is gonna kind of break up the trucker vlogs that I've been doing, but we ran into an issue with my truck to where it was having a problem where I thought the roof was leaking. And so I've been off, as I told you all, for the week previous, and we won't get into that right now. But after that, they put me in a loaner truck, so I wasn't able to actually edit the next video that is coming out for that. So we will get back to the trucker vlogs, but I did want to have a video for you guys tonight. So we are going to dive in to what DJI calls their advanced return to home. And that's going to be a very exciting video, so let's go. Now, as you can see, I have been busy mowing the lawn today, and it is hot and it is humid out, and they're expecting thunderstorms a little bit, but right now the wind is pretty much dead, and you can see the park there. Now, I've got it so that the DJI drone is going to fly back into here if this whole thing works. Now, there are some obstacles. I'm going to keep my truck right here so it is in the way. We've got power lines, we've got the park over there. I'm probably going to fly straight that way and have it return to home, and then on the second attempt we'll fly it back that way and have it return to home. So let's get the drone and let's give this test a shot. And I just want to say thank you to Kevin Roberts from We're the Roberts for giving me the idea of doing this test. So, well, you didn't give me the idea, Kevin, but you always are trying to test stuff, and today I'm gonna do it We're the Roberts style. Let's get the drone. Okay, so according to Dronecast, I'm gonna put that up here on the screen right now. It says good flying conditions. We've got wind speed at 3 miles per hour, gusts up to 8 miles per hour. And then temperature is 75 degrees, and we have no precipitation right now. And the humidity is not on here, but it is, I can tell you right now, it's so humid that you can feel the water in the air. So we're gonna get the screen recording going on the drone, and so you guys can see what's happening as far as that goes. So let's get the screen recording on, get the drone in the air, and then we'll take it from there. So right now this drone is not happy, but it's sitting there, it's hovering, and it's stable. We got the landing pad underneath it, so it should be able to tell where it's going to go. Now, this drone is supposed to be able to handle going into a space like this to return to home. But let's, like I said, turn on the screen recording and let's get this drone up in the air. Are you ready, buddy? I'm counting on you to not screw this up. So try and go out there and come back and land right where you took off from. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna be leaving the garage. This may be too difficult for this drone to do, but we'll find out. We're gonna just go over, and I'm messing with the gimbal. All right, now that I've got that fixed, Kevin, if you think you're a bad drone pilot, just look at what I just did. Okay, so we're gonna go straight out. We're not gonna go 1,500 feet like Kevin, because we don't need to, but we're gonna go about, 100 feet up in the air. And let's just go right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the drone return to home, and if it works properly, it should go right onto that pad. I don't know, I haven't tested this. I only tested it once when I was out at the campground, and when I did it at the campground, it had mixed results. It worked the second time. The first time it was kind of going up in the air, up and down, up and down, up and down. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna hit the return to home right now. Now the drone is flying back. Now I'm always nervous with these power lines, but having the truck in the way is a completely different obstacle that I wasn't really thinking about. And here she comes. Oh, we've got a vehicle coming. If you want to do the advanced return to home, that you have to hit the C2 button. Now this time it's going over the power lines. It may not like the fact that the truck is there. It's coming. I hit the C2 button. Wow, guys. Holy cow. I honestly wouldn't have believed that if you would have told me that it happened. I really wouldn't have, but I mean, I gotta believe it. I just watched it. So let's put it back up on the landing pad. We're gonna fix the landing pad and put it back. And then instead of flying straight out, we're gonna add a little bit of difficulty by flying in the opposite direction and see if we get the same results. So let's put the drone back up in the air. All right, guys, so this time we shouldn't run into any traffic problems if anyone comes, because we're gonna be going back in the opposite direction. So now we're gonna take off. Again, it's not quite sure that it likes it in that garage, but we're gonna let it sit there and hover for a few seconds. I don't really know if you need to, but I'm just doing that as a precaution because I want this test to go as smoothly as the last one goes. I really don't know if it's going to, because it has to go over the house and over the garage and everything. Then it's got a needle, or thread the needle by going past this truck. And who knows? This is something that you probably wouldn't get any other drone to do other than a DJI drone. Now this is the Air 3S, and this is supposed to be able to handle this kind of thing. So let's take off. Go up. And then this time, we're going to do a complete 180. Now this is my neighborhood. We'll go up another 100 feet, and we'll fly out. Oh, going in the wrong direction there, drone. This way. There you go. And like I said, we're expecting thunderstorms, and there are some clouds looking pretty nasty there. Now I could have had it go to the left or to the right, but I don't think that's going to be as complicated as going straight out. And I still have the drone in sight. I do hear an airplane though, so we should probably return home, huh? So now, the drone is returning to home, and it's coming from a completely different direction. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch what happens as it comes over here. Now it's above us. And we're gonna see what it says that we have to do. But this is actually coming down in between the truck and the garage. This is the intelligent features that DJI gives you. Look at that. It was even easier than the other one, and I thought that this one was going to be more complicated. That is incredible. So what do you think of the Air 3S and the advanced landing features? I mean, that is incredible, guys. I don't really think of any drone, maybe the Mavic 4 Pro that's out there right now that nobody can buy, or maybe the Mini 4 Pro can do it. I'm not really sure, but I can tell you right now that watching the Air 3S do this was magic. I mean, I had no idea it was going to be able to do that. I cleared out some stuff in the garage so it actually had the space that was required by DJI in order to do something like this. Now, if you have like a window or a door in an apartment that is wide enough, you could actually do this from an apartment or from your house. I tried to do it from a window in my house and the window was too small. It just didn't do it. But if you have the required amount of space for the drone to actually land, it will do exactly what it did. And like I said, guys, I mean, you've got the truck right there, and then you've got the garage right there, and it just came and it just floated down right into the center between the two. I really didn't think it was going to do that. And then when it came from over there, it came over the power lines the second time. The first time it came under the power lines, and I didn't hit the right button. I hit the C1 instead of the C2. So you just got to make sure that you're hitting the right button, and then the drone will land basically in a building or a garage or a pavilion, wherever you need it to go. So if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, put it down there in the comment section below. But as for now, I appreciate you coming along for this journey with me, and always remember, every road leads to a new story. Keep running yours. We'll see you in the next one, guys. And the next one will be a trucker vlog, I promise. See you next time. Bye.